Everybody tuning in, it is a special night, for it is the home opener here at Wilkinson Hall as the Indiana Hoosiers take on the UC Davis Aggies. I'm Cooper Schoenberg alongside Luke Brenneman. And Luke, what a special night it is. Home opener, Bloomington, Indiana, Wilkinson Hall. 7-8, Aggies lead it. The Madrid native to serve. Back, great dig, great set, great spike, great defense by the Hoosiers. Back to them, rejection. Wave the finger as if you're Dikembe Mutombo. 8-8 apiece. What a block by none other than number 4, Maddie Saris. Hayworth looking to stay dangerous on the serves. A big set and a big boom, but beautifully returned right there. Great defense up at the net. 3 Aggies down on the floor. Gonna have to play it safe. And now Ramsey Gary.
Good chance
getting
here.
Into their set. Avery Tatum down and fire me up. 26-25. Avery Tatum setting it home. Here we go. This place just erupted.
It really doesn't get much better than this. That was unbelievable. It's ball in hand. Hayworth, 26-25, set point. Match point. Indiana trying to win it on Labor Day in the home opener.
Who better to have it than number 10, Cameron Hayworth. The tall set, the big serve. Aggies return it on the spike. Phenomenal by Alonzo Corsellis on the dig. Phenomenal defense laying out for the pancake is Ramsey Gary. And Avery Tatum is going to set this one home. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Wilkinson Hall. Good night, Bloomington, Indiana. In the home opener, the Indiana Hoosiers will take this one. The crowd fired up. The team fired up. We're fired up. What a phenomenal match and a phenomenal way to end it as the Hoosiers stay resilient and will put this one in their back pocket, saying thank you to the fans and thank you to themselves. What a beautifully won point. What a beautifully won match in 4 sets. As Steve Eyre is going to love to have this one and the Hoosiers stay undefeated.
I mean, that.
Come on now.
A nail biter every single set outside of set number 1. I mean, even set 3 when Indiana won, it was still extremely competitive, but set 2 and set 4. Set 2, 64 combined points. The amount of skill, resilience, talent, overall just complete electricity in Wilkinson Hall. I wouldn't have wanted it to be with anyone else. Cooper, your first WIUX broadcast, fired up for you, man. You did a heck of a job on the call, but I don't think you could have got a better game.
Really could not have. What an electric way to end this one, Brenny. I appreciate the kind words, but just to recap this game really quick, and you want to go over the winning team. First of all, hats off to that Aggies team, for they stayed resilient when their backs were against the wall. The defense prevailed, and they were finding ways to win points. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Hoosiers are going to get the win, and to me, why they got the win is exactly what you said. They stayed patient. They didn't let adversity get them down when they were down 6 points in that final set. They stuck to their strengths, being tall and big at that front wall. Avery Tatum knocking it home like she did all game. Alonzo Corsellis, and then, of course, Cameron Hayworth back at the line, serving it for success. What a beautifully won game for the Hoosiers. But now back and forth. Indiana was down early in this 3rd set, but now up 3. They look to stay hot, and they're going to take it right back. Candela Alonzo Corsellis will serve this one. And now I mentioned it earlier, something that we can bring up, be a little playful. I did notice her favorite restaurant was Escario Rago, absolute phenomenal Italian that you can find here in Bloomington. Brenny, what would you say is your favorite restaurant here in Bloomington, Indiana?
That's a good question. I'm more of a grab-and-go type of guy, but right on cue with that question, if you haven't been there, the Chicago-style Fat Dan's Deli on Kirkwood, I think that's as good as it gets when it comes to sit down, sit outside, picnic style, and they have a heck of a cheeseburger, Cooper. But my buddy got the Reuben today. They can do it all, just an all-around good deli.
Good
Fat
for you.
Dan's.
Phenomenal selection. And let's see where Alonzo Corsellis selects to place this ball in.
School deserved to start that game.
Strike three for Jared Weber, and Aaron Evers topping out at 93 miles per hour, and you gotta love it.
That is absolute gas he just threw.
Giving him the fast stuff to start off with an out, and only 2 more to end this ball game. Let's see if he can get the save for his West Side Woolly Mammoths. I'm absolutely fired up to be calling this game, but she's really giving me the juice that I need to keep going.
What do you think?
Well, what I'm thinking,
Over under on how many
well,
times
I'm thinking is our, our professional analyst Owen gave us a line of 7.5, and my God, we're in the top of the third, and I'm taking that over.
Yeah,
she's already at 3.
Yeah,
and
we're only in the 3rd inning.
Call her a fashionista, call her a Broadway superstar, but a beautiful,
phenomenal.
What would you call that? A polka dot rainbow dress. That block right there, going to go straight to Devin Robinson. Great presence up at the net. Ramsey Gary, great presence back at that Sherwin-Williams red line. Watching that sail, little service error from the Badgers. Kind of that smart saying, make them make the mistakes. Exactly what she does right there. Indiana down 4-7. Veteran presence, knowing the layout of the court. 4 years in beach volleyball. Had to do a lot of studying when coming over here to Bloomington. Not just on the weather, but the layout and difference of the court. Finding the sweet spot right there, hitting it home for the kill.